So, in today's video, we're going to be discussing 10 practical ways to make money as a teenager, whether it's your goal to just make that little bit of extra money, to either go out or to have a little bit of extra spending money, or to set yourself up for the future. You are in the right place. And I deliberately included some things that I did as a teenager to make money. I will not be selling you guys anything. I won't be selling you guys a course on how to make money, because I just feel that doesn't align with this channel's goals and it isn't beneficial to you. If you guys like this content, please consider subscribing down below. And yeah guys, let's get into it. So I'm going to be starting from number 10 going downwards to the last one. And we're starting with number 10, which is tutoring. And this is a great way to make money. I did it when I was at school. And how it works is basically all you do is the subject that you're really good at, that one subject that you love, start offering classes to your classmates or children younger than you. Preferably, I think children younger than you is better, because it's just a bit easier work and it's easier to explain things to them, because you can explain it in a way that you have already gone through the challenges with either a project or a task or preparing for exams. Anything that they want you to help them with, you can help them with this, and then you can ask them an hourly fee. And that brings us to number 9, which is something that is quite popular today and which is relatively easy to get into, which is selling thrift clothing. That leather jacket that you know is in your dad's closet that he never wears and that he frankly doesn't want, or he wants to give it to you. Buy it off of him and then you try and sell it on an online platform, or you can even sell it on to a store that sells thrift clothing close by you. I'm sure they'll buy it. And this is quite an easy way to make money, because you are recycling these products and you're giving them a new life. Because fast fashion is becoming quite a problem nowadays with websites like Shein and Zara. You know, all of these fast fashions. Where are these clothing going? You know, you wear something for one day and then you throw it away. So it benefits you twofold. Is it makes you a bit of extra money and you can feel good selling the clothing because you're contributing to an environmentally friendly world. And while I was doing research about this, I came across 2 platforms. One is for my South African audience, which is Yaga, and I'm going to link the website down below if you guys want to check it out. And I've got 2 for my American audience, which is ThreadUp and Luxury Garage Sale, which is also going to be linked down below. Then we get to number 8, which is something I combined because I feel that, you know, it's more or less the same thing, and that is local services. And by local services, I'm talking about washing cars, surprising you washing windows, taking dogs for a walk, anything that you need to physically work with your hands. And this is actually a great thing to get into, because you know, you can leverage your time with this, and I know that you can use your hands and actually make a living from that. And later on, if you get big enough, for example, let's say you have a lawn mowing service, you can actually employ a friend or get someone to work for you, and then you just leverage this. So later on, you can actually build a company from this. Alright guys, so now we get to number 6, becoming a personal assistant. You can help this person by running errands for them, doing small tasks. So this is where you come in. You can tell them, okay, I want X amount and I'll do all of your errands for you, I'll run all of your meetings. It does take a bit of discipline, because you know, you need to plan things for them and organize things for them, run a bit of errands and do small tasks for them. But this is a great way to get started with making some money. Counting down to number 5 is buying and selling phones and even repairing phones. Did you know that you can actually get those covers and screen protectors and all of those things for a fraction of the price that you pay now? And no one knows about it. You can order it from China or wherever. And if you just learn the skill, it can be so lucrative, because when people fix phones, usually they are afraid or they need to go to Apple. And I fixed my phone screen the other day at Apple, and it cost me something like $650. You can come in and offer your services at a lower price if you've got the skill. This isn't that difficult skill to learn. You can actually go and watch lots of YouTube videos. There's tons of YouTube videos about this specific thing. And then also just buying and selling phones, and you know, looking in the local market. Don't look online and search for phones there, because you'll struggle to get a good deal. Go look for your aunt or your uncle or your sister who doesn't want that phone anymore, that's like lying in a cupboard. Don't buy that phone from her, and obviously fix it if it's broken, and try and sell it again for a profit. That's how I made money. It's a great way to make money. It's relatively easy to get started as well. We're getting down to number 4 now, which is something that I also did, is selling food at school. And first do like research about it. So if you know that people get hungry in school, get like snacks. If you know they get thirsty at school, get like drinks. And you can buy this at a wholesaler near you, or you can go with your mom or your dad or parent, whatever the case may be, and you can go and buy these items and then take them to school, sell them. Everyone will know you as the plug. Everyone will say, listen, okay, Conrad's got the good stuff. Okay, so then they come to you break time if they need drinks or cool drinks or sweets, and then they buy from you. This is a great way to make money. It's really easy to get started, and it's a solid plan. Number 3 is quite difficult to get started in. It is social media marketing, but there are some of you with the skill already, where you know how to operate TikTok, where you know how to create content, where you know how to edit photos and that type of stuff. This is a great plan for you guys because you already have the skill. And for those of you who want to better your skill, you can go and watch tons of YouTube videos. You can go to Skillshare and you can go and watch videos there. You can go to LinkedIn Learning and watch videos there. So what you do is you post for them and you manage their content. You manage all their social media platforms and you make sure you post consistently and make content for them. And that's all that you really do. And you can get really well paid for this because, like I say, everyone wants to get into the space nowadays and they don't know how to. They don't have the connections to be able to get someone young that has new ideas, that has creative ideas. You can bring that value to that company. Number 2 are for those people who are really smart and love making summaries and cool notes. You can actually sell these summaries to your classmates or to people online that have the same subject as you, and you can make them cool by designing a digital summary, which you can do on Canva. I'm going to link down below. You basically summarize all your work like you would do in any ways, and you just make it look a bit nicer, you make it easy to read, easy to understand. And there's tons of people, tons of students who are too lazy to make their own summaries. I am one of them. I'm a 3rd-year student now at university. I'm so lazy to do these summaries. If I could buy good summaries from someone that are neatly put out in a digital format, I would pay top dollar for that. And the last one is editing YouTube videos for creators, or just editing in general. If you have a skill of editing, it can bring you so much opportunities, because to edit a video takes a long time. Trust me, I know. There are websites like Fiverr where you can actually go and sell your skills to someone and charge them a fee based on the rate you charge. So I just wanted to add one more for you guys who actually stuck around to the end. And this is pet sitting. When I came over this idea, it wasn't actually my idea. It was my younger sister's idea, where she told me that when people go on holiday, they have their dogs that they need to look after. And this can be a huge problem because you can't take your dogs to some hotels and you can't, carry your dog with all the time. You're going to be stressing. What you do is you take their pet in and then you look after it. They give you the food. They give you all the resources you need to look after this pet of theirs. And you look after it. I mean, if you love animals, this is a great way to get into making money because, you have a fun pet with people will come and visit you because they want to play with the pet. It's just an awesome way to make money. And that's that, guys. I hope you guys try one of these. Please let me know how it went. If you have any questions, please ask me in the comment section below. And if you guys want, please watch another video. I'm going to link it up here. And yeah, peace.